Hi, fellow traders. I hope you guys had a great day today. The morning started out a little slow. We didn't have the volatility today that we've seen the last couple of weeks. Really struggled to make some good moves at the open. So, you know, we made do with what we had. We had a decent opening range breakout trade. The moves we're not going to get big moves. Um, it's going the big those large moves that we're used to are going to be few and far between through the summer months. So we have to make sure we take advantage of the moves that we do get. We have to manage our risk, and we have to do the things that we need to do in order to, grow our account. And that's what we're going to be focusing on, here in the next couple months. Like I said, summertime is the best time to learn. It's not the easiest time to trade the market, but it's the best time to learn how to trade. So one quick message for you today: just start already. What the hell are you waiting for? Just get started. This is an industry where your income is limitless. It's only limited by your abilities. And there's no reason to wait. If you don't have money to fund an account, that's great. You can, I mean, that's not great. That's okay. You can still learn. It doesn't, some of these programs, I know mine doesn't cost a whole lot, and you will definitely learn how to trade and make money. So when you get your money, you'll be good to go. Actually, I think it's better to learn before you get any money, because you have less chance of losing it. So just just start already. Come on and get started, and lay down that groundwork for you so that you can change your life. All right, so today, first trade we took was BOX. This was an opening range breakout. I was looking at the 3 minute and the 5 minute. They both lined up. This is the 3 minute line. This is the 5 minute line. They both lined up today. So when we got the break, I got in, and in summertime fashion, we got the little chop fest here. Got to the first target and took some profit. Came back, stopped me out on the bounce off VWAP here. Still holding the opening range high. We bought again. Finally got to our, we got to another target here, and second target over the 200. Fourth target 1690. It broke this level here, and last target was going to be 1725. It did get there after market, but it never did get there while the market was open. We came close, but it just didn't get it. So when we started to sell on this candle, I went ahead and closed it out. But you can see, pretty much traded this all day. Now, this was a $15, $16 stock. So obviously it did not have the big range that some of the higher price stocks are used to. These are the type stocks that we will be trading when we start that sub $1,000 account. These, we'll be trading stocks between 10 and 20 bucks. Sometimes we'll dip between 5 and 25. But we're going to be looking mainly at these stocks. So, and I'll talk more about this Thursday in the webinar, exactly what price range we're going to be looking at, and, the strategies and all of that stuff. But, this is typical of what we're going to be looking at. Now, you got to understand, if you don't have a whole lot of buying power, there's not much you can do. Now, still, I only bought 500 shares of this. And, probably could have traded 1,000 shares of this. And it been fine. I've got plenty of buying power, but I'm staying within my comfort zone as it relates to this account. So, 500 shares was perfect, and I was able to work it. We ended up 315.09. Today. Now I'll talk about this CRM in a minute, but this is what we locked in today. 315.09. We're done. So that's what we locked in on BOX. Not a bad trading day. We stayed engaged and we maximized our potential. And that's all we can do. So the next trade, CRM, this was an earnings trade. This one didn't quite go according to plan. You could see it had some heavy manipulation in it. This should have been a telltale sign, and it kind of was. This is what made me only go in 25 shares on this. I only went in 25 shares. I could have done 50, but I didn't have the buying power left to do 100 because, I wired out. But 50 shares, I could have done this price action. Now, had we made got a run, like this, but we got strong, big buying moves. I want to see this moving up, but I don't want to see it ramping up on this type of volume. That's pretty scary. So I did get in 25 shares. We got the rip up, then we sold all the way off down to 146. And then, it started running back up again. Then here we started selling off. So I was waiting to see if we were going to tank, come back during the conference call. Once these guys see the true guidance on this, I think the company's misrepresenting itself. But again, who am I? I'm an outsider. All I can do is use the information that is available to me. And based on that, the stock should have sold off. It should have got down. They announced, bad guidance for the next quarter, but then they said by the end of the year, they're going to be, they had upgraded yearly guidance. And these stocks trade based on not what's now, but what's in the future. So the fact that, it was a miss now doesn't mean anything. What they're looking at is the future. And I think they're lying about it. I honestly do, but I can't prove it. So that's why, I waited for this thing. It came down and, to my entry. I could have bailed out if I wanted to. But, I have strong conviction that this is going to trade the way I anticipated to trade. So I was holding it, waiting for the conference call. Conference call, no joy. So I'll be holding 25 shares of this overnight. Looking for it to make the move that I was expecting. This isn't something I do all the time. This is one of those rare occasions that I will hold it over. But, this is a small enough position to where, I'm comfortable doing it. So that's that on this earnings trade. That's what we're looking at here. So that is my day. I feel really good about the day, the way I traded. So I'll be ready to come back tomorrow and see if we can nail some good trades. So don't forget, Thursday at 8 a.m. Thursday at 8. If you're not a member, join me on YouTube. If you're a member, I will be in the chat room, so you guys will be able to hear everything. So make sure you join me, especially if you have a small account. If you know anybody else that's struggling, trying to trade their small account, tell them to come on over. and listen to what we got to say, and maybe we can help them out. So you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will catch you in the morning.